Well, tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. Something lost in something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't touch her and let me be free.
Dave York to kick off.
Can't I take away? Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10. That's our own 26-yard line.
To the air right away is May. And the Jets pressure 2 notches down he goes. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. And for the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To the air, May. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got him in, complete. And touchdown, New England. A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
On for the extra point.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7. Jets nothing.
Back out to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Together. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Hurt. 70 Rangers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Let go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 86. Buffalo 80.
Back to throw. And he completes it to Wilson.
The pass.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
That's it.
And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
3rd and 3.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Go.
They'll run with Hall. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
5-yard gain on the play.
Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
First down.
The Jets at 5 and 7 now on the year. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
The coverage by
These 2 teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Hall want to give up the middle. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down into Patriots 33. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Jets 1st down.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to 13. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And able to get this down inside the 15, into the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
60, trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you.
Well, he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone when they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's a one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From the 43, here's second and a couple. Here's May. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Looking to throw. May. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and then fall incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a second and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come on, come on. Roll, roll. Ready, roll.
Running left, it's May. Looking for a place, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Hey, look at this Patriots defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw here. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one. Not so well in the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So the completion was inside in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation. formation here for second down. To throw, it's May. He's going to let this one go deep. It's all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing and gripping, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine the momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
We'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around.
A 2-yard pickup.
Looks like they'll move things around here. Paul again. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Jets.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
At the 45-yard
and it's second down.
Here we go. Go.
They'll look to throw. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And the Jets.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Get it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Pats force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced a mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing here is May. It's complete to Diggs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first down, Walker. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here now, third and a yard.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. Down the right sideline. The way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, 53 yards. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
For the extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
21. Jets 7. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriots defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. It came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. This is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Or can you flip it around and say that maybe he is? It could be for the game the way that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Crazy.
They'll throw with May. And this is caught by Williams. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Patriots.
Crazy. Five. Kick in. Crazy. Five. Crazy.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
To number 20.
From 17 yards out. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, great.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Here we go.
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
Picked up by Robert Spillane. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here goes. Hey, Angel. Hey, what's that? Five. Crazy.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
First down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, I mean, at this point, what more do we say here? I got nothing.
And you know, so many people talk all the time about having announcer-less games, and they want that. This could be a candidate for it, because if we stay here and do this, we're going to have a lot to fill in the second half.
There's still another half. The extra point now for Borregales.
Extra point.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score. Patriots 42. Jets 7. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Big line, go!
Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Arian Smith, 31 yards. And the Jets are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback from the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Crazy, 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 crazy. 5.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Robinson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of
Brandon,
6.
perfect defense in this situation would admit that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Crazy.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Working the middle of the field, he's got May complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Patriot first down.
To the air, May. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
2nd and 10.
Crazy. 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's made. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Here we go. Here we
And
go.
with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
And the Oregon Offense to kick off 4th and 10.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the left side, it's complete. The first round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down.
1st and 10.
A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. Now, they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was Walker just trying to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Cowboy Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Hard throw, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first.
Okay, break. Ready. Cougar 19.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Stay tough, boys. Stay tough. Come on, guys. Pick it up. Show what you got. All right, let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Lions.
They'll set up a throw. Caught by Wilson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly is down there. You might as well stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! It's like watching paint dry. Check out!
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The Cantank popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
I can't believe what I watched. What is that, dog? What are you doing? This is like watching paint dry. Are you kidding me? Nowhere. Ready?
They'll look to throw. It is intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots are going to get this back to their own 44-yard line.
The Patriots. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Second and 3.
Second down and 3. Looking to throw. May. And he's getting his way out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll run on first down. Rucker. And he works straight. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Now second and 9.
Crazy.
Here's May. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Crazy.
From the shotgun, it's May. Man open left side, it's Williams. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
Here goes it up. Five. Crazy.
Throwing here is May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats have taken a 5-touchdown lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You making some playing time in this one.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Huge play there for the Jets. 62 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
3-yard line.
And now they'll audible to something else. Now back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
70 Lions. 70 Ranger. 19 Lions. Go Street. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets are able to at least get one score back. Extra point by York is up and good. And that's cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Jets 21. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. Big strides, look at him go. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
That's good.
A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
The 21-yard
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Where was that?
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Crazy. Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
To throw, it's May. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. The fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it.
That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. There he goes right side. He may go. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Darian Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. New York on now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
That's the score. Patriots 56, Jets 28. Cade York to
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. But not that any of the points would be needed. But CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly going to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
They'll throw with May. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Patriots have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. The point after is good. And this one was over a while ago. They just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points and there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitch complete. It's Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and now he winds up incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
The Jets on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
60, Bronco 80.
Hey, watch it.
Hurt. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Back to throw. And this pass broken up. That's in the coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Fourth down.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll try to do it himself. That was caught. And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Rig alert. 79 Broncos.
They'll drop the throw. To the left side, he's got the tight end Taylor. 3 yards is the game that time. Second and goal.
The strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's across for a touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for them.
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win both games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, partner, because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And it will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
On third down, Walker. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 66 yards on the ground for him now and 9 carries.
42-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you count on the receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now a handoff up the middle. Rucker busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, Rucker. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As again with just under 90 seconds remaining. Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with May. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him line complete. And they will touch him down on that before he gets the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. To the air, May. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This is 2nd and 8.
At the Jets' 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw again. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that team needs to get with that and get himself calm.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
The 46-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense